Alright, Tubies, this is a past life reading for PaganSteve. He contacted me last night for a past life reading, and thought I would indulge him on that. This was a very interesting one. Oh, yet very difficult. But let me begin. You were somebody of free-flowing thought, but somebody who experimented, and somebody who unfortunately was very bossy. I came to the conclusion you were a scientist or an experimenter. And this was during a time where this place was growing and transforming for the better. It was growing, and at a time, unfortunately, when there was a lot of unrest in the law and order side of it. Excuse me. This led me to believe, and I'm envisioning the United States, right when all the immigrants were first beginning the melting pot process in the U.S. As you may know, the U.S. was building in technology, scientifically, religiously, financially, socially, everything. It was building. But we also had the problem of, crime. Crime was really high back then. And so that's why I was drawn to this conclusion. And so you were a scientist during the immigration age when people were coming to America, which might have been back in the 1800s, early late 1800s, maybe late 1800s, possibly around that general area. If I have my years right, I'm not sure, but you know what I'm trying to say. How you died? You made some bad decisions based on a project you were working on. You really wanted this to work for you. I don't know if it was for your general benefit or just for mankind, but you really wanted it so much that you sought the help of the wrong people, and it was a group of people, rather, and a group of people back at that time. To me, I think of the mafia. You might have gone to them for finances to finish this, and since you mingled in with the wrong crowd, either one of two things happened. Either you were unable to pay back that loans and they did away with you, or your project backfired on you, and so it ultimately ended your life. Yeah, that's where I see that. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure about the death part, but yeah, it was a very interesting life that was. And as for how that affects you in your life now, you've learned to become more patient with your projects, I feel. Maybe not always, but you think, that time, the universe takes time to do things, and you may not always be able to have things done now. You want your new car, but it's going to take time. You can't just have it now. You know what I'm saying? And it also taught you to be a generous, noble worker. You've worked you work honestly, if that makes sense. You are learning to do things legitimately. Do as you're told, and it's working out better for you, to tell you the truth. But that is your past life reading. I said I would have it done today. I'm just going to try to have it uploaded. Hopefully it works. And so yeah, that's your past life reading. And rate, subscribe, and send the word around. And everyone, have a blessed week.